Thank you, Anthony. Good evening, Thomas. I don't know where you even begin to sum up a game like that, but your first words to me last night were that the performance is always more important than the result, and that is surely a performance you're very proud of.
Yeah, definitely. Pleased with the performance. It was the reaction I wanted from the players, from the team. Been working very hard on that. The players, the staff, me, to make sure that we responded well and bounced back, because that's crucial after a bad performance. Today I saw more identity of the team. We want to create much more character, personality, aggressiveness. 3 words you need to have in any team, no matter how you want to do, how you want to play, whatever formation, whatever. Today we saw it. That I'm pleased with. Of course, I think it was a performance that was up there where we could get something out of the game, a draw or win. So that's a little frustrating thing, that we concede some goals. Of course, one with a little bit of margin from Vitinha, not putting it into not top corner but top corner. And then of course the goal 3 and 4. Those are the one we definitely need to avoid if we want to get something out of here. But something to build on. Strikers scoring 2 goals. The whole team, I think, overall performed well. Archie Gray, Lucas Bergvall, positive. And then we played against a decent team where they have one Ballon d'Or winner. I think the next one is playing in midfield, Vitinha. Wow, what a player.
Just one other one from me on Randall Kolo-Muani. Even aside from his 2 goals last night, we just saw what he is capable of once he gets a bit of a run in the team and a bit of consistency under his belt. Yeah,
definitely. I think today we saw what hopefully we can expect. I think even 2 goals and assists every game is probably too much. I would love to get that every single game, but as I said, the whole time he came in late with no preseason, not top fit. Had 2 setbacks, especially with the dead leg and then the broken jaw. Today we saw more of it. He's still not top fit, so hopefully will come even more.
Thomas, you mentioned Archie and Lucas there. I mean, how impressive is it for 2 19-year-olds to come to a place like this and play with that kind of fearlessness?
Yeah, definitely. I'm very impressive. It's 2 young players. Said from the beginning, I believe a lot in. Archie was there ready before Monaco, and then unfortunately picked up the calf injury. So we've been waiting for him to be ready again. And today he showed a lot. And the way the 2 of them set up the first goal was also joyful to watch. But mobility, technical, ball handling, mentality, character, I liked it.
Tell us a little bit about your formation tonight as well, and especially that way that midfield worked.
Yeah, we as you can see, the game plan was to really get after PSG, go man. Everyone who's followed me just a tiny bit know that's what I want. So it was much more of the identity, that aggressiveness, dynamic into the team, and to do that against PSG that is that fluid and that mobile all over the pitch. I thought we need a more running, full, powerful midfielder across the midfield 4. So yeah.
Tom. Hi Thomas. Just sort of linked to that the team seemed to be much more threatening in attack today. You create a lot more chances, a lot more fluidity. What do you kind of put that down to?
I think a combination of a good response so we had a good performance, so we simply just performed better. I also think that it was a more open game, so when you face teams that is banged in, you probably sometimes meet a little bit different. Today was more open, and that way we can use mobility of Archie, Lucas, Pape, and then the 2 strikers that work well together.
Jay. Hi, Thomas. I just wanted to ask you about the midfield again. I think it's only the second time this season Lucas, Archie and Pape have all started a game together, and the first one was against Burnley. What made you decide that all three of them, because they're a very young trio, could start this game together and all work together?
I think the main bit was a little bit the game plan that we wanted 4 running midfielders, so not a winger, or not just because the dynamic to follow their man in the man-man pressure. That was one thing. And then because I knew when we wanted in these open spaces, and they're so willing runners, that definitely helped in the spaces that created from there.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.